We got us a brand new effed around and found out grand champion. You may be asking yourself, Clay, how did this fella go and get all jacked up like that? Well, I'm glad you asked because I have all the details available for you, even some video. But first, guys, are you suffering from low testosterone? Like it looks like our fella here is. I mean, not a bit of trapezius muscles on this fella, not a lick. He should text Clay to 601 327 8550 and get his complimentary testosterone screening from Men's Health of Mississippi. I mean, I could read all the symptoms, or we could just look at that photo and say that is what low T looks like. If you resemble this fella in any way, shape, form, or fashion, you definitely need to text Clay to 601 327 8550. All joking aside, also, if you're suffering from fatigue, decreased muscle tone, as the aforementioned fellow, lack of energy, low libido, brain fog, sleep disturbances, or you just ain't feeling yourself. You're just feeling blah. You accomplish goals and you don't feel like you did anything. That's one of the biggest things for me that was a symptom of low testosterone. When your testosterone levels are correct, you actually get this amazing sense of achievement every time you actually accomplish a goal or you do something good. I'd lost that with low testosterone, and I have since gotten that back. It's one of those weird things you can't really quantify. It's not tangible, but you know it when it happens. Text my name one more time, Clay, to 601 327 8550. Let Men's Health of Mississippi get you back on track. And hey, if you're in a relationship, you've lost that little bit of fire in the bedroom, trust me, fellas, it will, in fact, cure a lot of that as well. And they can also write you some Viagra up there. So holler at my boy Scott and the team today at Men's Health in Mississippi. 601 327 8550. All right, let's go over here to WLBT and get you caught up. This was a police chase here in Rankin County. And y'all know that's the birth of the FAFO Grand Championship is idiots running from the cops in Rankin County. Set that right over here. And of course, as you can see from the photo, it did not end well for the fella. Let's go to WLBT and get a full story on exactly what transpired.
BT News starts now with breaking news.
Okay, here's my sound. I do apologize. Let's start it over.
BT News starts now with breaking news.
We'll have those stories in a moment, but first this breaking news. Florence police arresting a suspect in Richland following a chase. Now, 3 Side with exclusive video. Take a look at this from that scene on Highway 49 near Old Highway 49. Florence Police Chief Brad Burns says officers made a traffic stop for improper equipment violations. Chief Burns says when their officers tried to get the man out of the car, he sped off. Florence and Richland police eventually got the suspect in custody. Officers seized a large amount of THC wax and 3 guns. And more than 5,000 tips have come into the...
All right, so let's check this out. Here's the idiot. This is Thomas Fresquez. And here is all the drugs and guns that he had on him. Look at that. Now, I don't know a whole lot about THC wax or exactly what that is. I'm old school. If I was to do any of the marijuana, I would probably just smoke it, but that's just me. I digress. He clearly ain't from around here, as they say. Now, as you can imagine, the WLBT comment section on Facebook is not a bunch of Rancantonians that are excited about another thug being off the streets. It is a bunch of black folks mad that a sort of black guy, think black maybe, he has black people hair anyway, got beat up. Yeah, so let's why don't we jump over here and take a look at WLBT's comment section on Facebook and see what the dumb people of the area have to say about it. Now, I don't know if y'all can read that. I get it. It's kind of small. Let's make it bigger. All right. Raymond Johnson here says, but in reality, everybody knows that if he were a Caucasian in Rankin County, he would have just chipped his fingernail. I'm just saying. This is somebody who's clearly never actually read all of the Goon Squad complaints and realized that the Goon Squad actually had way more white victims than black. I know it doesn't fit your narrative, does it? Let's see what people are saying to him. Brenda says this is BS. Kelly says that's literally the furthest thing from the truth. I know many Caucasians who have been abused by the police, and I even know a few that was shot by the police. One thing everyone hurt and abused has in common is they were all breaking the law. That's just an ignorant statement. Amen, Kelly. Amen. Let's see here. Let's scroll on down, because I know a few other people were talking about this too. Alicia says he kind of looks like Prince in his younger years. He does look like Prince. I thought the same thing when I saw that photo. Let's see, I've seen a lot of people complain about the people in the comments, so there's got to be more of these. Gloria says he got the beating of a lifetime. Yeah, he did this to himself. He effed around and found out in the effed around and found out capital of Mississippi. That's Rankin County. Richland ain't got nothing to do but wait on people to F around and find out. My boys over there do not play. They do not play. Let's see here. This one says, Bailey says, you make Rankin County run, they gonna beat you every time. That's like, oh yeah. Here's somebody I don't know that tagged me. I'd say he fa-foed, and they tagged me. Let's hit the like button there. Thank you, Corey. I hope I'm saying your name right. Let's see if anybody has made a smart ass comment. That's my boy Roddy. Said he was about to tag me. All right, good stuff there. Thank y'all for tagging me. Thank y'all for tagging me. You know, let's be honest here. He really ain't get that bad of an ass whooping. They could have wiped that off. It's probably just 2 or 3 little cuts. But, you know, you effed around, you found out. Patrick says his pronoun is busted. Let's see here. Marie says, did he get whooped before booking? I would say so. Let's continue to see. David says, ask him if he would do it differently if he had the chance. Why 3 guns and such a large amount? Is you stupid? 10 years on each gun, no probation and no parole, then all the other charges. Let's see here. Debbie says, I read this article and I do not condone this dude's actions, but I understand why we are seeing these comments. If Rankin County feels targeted, it's because it deserves to be. It was a place where addicts got fist stolen from until someone got a bullet instead of help and justice. Officers chose brutality over basic human decency. You don't get to cry foul about a reputation you built by breaking people. Rankin County didn't get called out. It's just getting exposed. I said what I meant. Merry Christmas. Nobody really gives a crap. Like, I'm just going to tell you, people out here in Rankin County, we don't really care what people think about the way we treat criminals. I'm just going to be honest. Did the Goon Squad cross the line on some stuff? Yeah, sure. But, you know, it's going to be proven in the long run, especially those 2 guys out there at that house in Braxton where the shooting happened. They're not good people. Not good people. All right, well, look, I don't have time to go through all these comments. Apparently, there's a bunch of people whining in them. It is what it is. Don't F around, and you won't find out. Be sure to tune into the Clay Edwards Show every Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. We live stream wherever you're watching this video. We're also on the radio here locally in Jackson, Mississippi at 103.9 FM WYAB. We attempt to do multiple videos like this daily. Sometimes there's news, sometimes there's not. I'm not going to talk about stuff that doesn't interest me just for the sake of keeping up with content creation. But you get a good FAFO champ, you're definitely getting a video from Clay Edwards. Swing by my store, Grab a shirt or a hoodie now and get it shipped in time for Christmas. Here's the blackout tag hoodie. Here's the shirt I'm wearing right now. It's actually the blackout tag shirt. I got it on behind this photo. Kind of see that there. Here's the Real American Hero logo. That's kind of the OG, the first one we offered. We got it available in a hoodie as well. And we also have it available in the gray shirt. Go over to my website, clayedwardshow.com, or straight to buyfafo.com. That's buyfafo.com. I will see you guys tomorrow morning on the radio and online right here. Peace.